Hey guys, welcome to another mod review. I know I've been absolutely pumping these ones out of late. So here we have the Case IH Steiger series up on the stocking game mod hub. So you should be able to download by all on all platforms, more than likely. I'm double checking that as I speak. Yep, it says it is on PC and PlayStation and Xbox. So it is on there. You guys probably have already seen it. So let's take a look at the machine. So fundamentally, it's probably going to be the same as the quad track. My guess. Not 100% yet, but we'll walk over them. So there are two different configs you can have, predominantly US spec and EU spec. So you got the boards here. You can have several different configs on the tires and wheels. Obviously, this is a wheeled version, hence the Steiger name. You can have it without the 3-point or with. As you guys can see, I ended up picking the 3-point on all of them. I didn't mean to do that. So we've got the Michelins here for the singles. Then we've got the Mituses for singles with weights. And over here we have Michelin with the duals. You can put triples on this as well, if you so wish. And here's the US config, so you got the width marker there. Slow move vehicle sign. And that's really all that changes. You basically lose those boards there, and that board there. Looks like it's got a number plate bracket there with a light there. So let's check the inside. Ooh, what's that all about? Is that like that on all of them? That's how it should be. That's weird. Maybe it's the light causing. Oh no, they're blue. Huh. Something's a little funky there. I don't know what's causing that. That's weird. Anyway, the interior. Not much to say about it. Stocking game, I'm pretty sure. I think really where this differs is it's got wheels instead of tracks. And that's about it. So without further ado, let's go into the store. You heard it fire up there, but I will give you obviously a proper rundown of the sound of it. So here's obviously the two cases together, and maybe slightly different. No, who am I trying to kid? They are identical. I'm pretty sure they are actually identical. I should have bought the quad track and had a look-see. So, anyway. The configs. First one. No AFS. Don't know what that stands for. I presume, because it puts that white box there, it's a GPS. So you can have that or not. For what that is, though, to have that on there, 11,150. For something that literally has no function on it. I think that price should be bought way down, personally. Tire brands: Michelin, Mitus, Trollborg. Different engine configs are down here. The wheels, so go for the Michelin's. Weights, duals, wider duals, wider yet duals, wider yet duals. Jeez, triples. Really? Is there that many duals? Jeez, there is. Didn't realise. The Mitus. Not so many of those. Trollberg. Not as many of those. So if you want the triples, Michelin's your option. If you want the really wide flotations, you're looking at Michelin again. US config again, right there. From the front. That is it. Hitch only, so this is what it looks like without the 3-point. It's basically just strips the 3-point out of it. So you can see that. And then the engine config, so you've got the stock one is the 470, which supposedly provides 525 horsepower, 560 in the 500, 613 in the 540, 648 in the 580, which I believe is the highest. No, I was wrong. The 692 in the 620, and that is the highest. That's a lot of power, jeez. And that is the configs in a nutshell, basically, as it sits right there. So what I'll do is, what does this go to? I bet it's using basically the same configs. I just added a couple more. It is. I'm almost betting it's using basically a similar XML to that. So what I'll do, the exhaust does look different on this actually. We'll buy this. And just to see how much is in there, how much is not. Oh no, it's using the same exhaust even. Alright, so I'll shut up and fire this up for you. Yeah. Yeah, that just happened. Articulate this for you. So it does sound pretty good. We'll throw on all the lights, all the beacons, the hazards. The interior does light up a bit. All the paneling up there. So switch all that all off. Shut that down. And there you go. It's that. That is it. As far as the US lighting package goes, it's basically the same, I believe. Minus the front lights there, but yeah, you got all of that there. Same horn, same everything. I don't think much changes other than the config on the outside. So, jeez. Do I put the GPS on all of them? No, I didn't put it on this one. It still has the AFS there, which obviously is GPS. HD sticker, Steiger sticker down there. Now, if we go over to this, I'll see it says quad track. It's got the stuff there. It is basically the same, isn't it? Yeah, it really is. And the interior, presumably. Yeah, it's the mod itself. Even the screen on that's a little funky. The mod itself, so these tractors here, is only 4.33 megs. So that tells me it's pulling a lot of stuff from the game itself and not much from what they're doing as it is. Let's see if we've got the air hookups, which I don't think this does. Oh, it does. Wow, really pretty much the same machine. There you go. So, one thing I did want to check, as we did it last time out of pure interest, we'll have a look at the vehicle dyno, as I call it. So we'll switch on the HUD, fire this up. So 557. So pin it against the wall and see. 557 there, and that was the 500, and it should be, as I've already forgotten, 557, and it should be 560, so it is down a little bit as far as what this shows. Once you put it into the field actually properly working, you see it occasionally blipping into there, so more than likely going to be correct. Okay, so the next one is the 620. Again, just to double check. 620 should be 692, so it could be two ways. It could be slightly under or way above. And 693, it should be 692. That one's probably going to be fairly spot on. And 93 there as we collide into that one, because it's taken the config off of the quad track there. Alrighty, so then we are on to the baby, the 470, which I think is just around 500. I'd say just. 470, 525. That was the right one, yep. So 525. Should be 525, it's 526. I wouldn't complain one bit with that. So the power, for the most part, seems fairly legit. Again, this one would be, it's part of the XML for the quad track. So, I guess with that one is where I will bid you guys farewell, and hope you enjoyed the mod review. I've been pumping these out, definitely positive comments on them. Made me wanted to do them again, really. Not much to say on this. Decent, glad to have a Steiger wheeled version instead of just the quad track. Basically, it's exactly the same as the quad track. I think the real one's counterparts more than likely are too, just with wheels. So let me know if it is, and if it isn't, let me know what you guys think of it in the comments down below, if it's something that you're going to use. I'm probably going to put it on my Lone Oak save for sure, something a bit different there, something, well, articulated. So until next time, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you on the next mod review. As usual, link will be in the description down below.